We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Alex Happ gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Ray Adams. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the second baseman, number 60.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And He struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Darryl Willie gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully his mojo starts turning around.
Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Santiago.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. He's set and the pitch. In there for strike 1. So guys, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Espinoza comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Embry.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Embry. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Santiago, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
3-0 to him now. Runners on first with 1 down. Swinging on 3-0, and he can't keep it fair, so it'll be 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Runner back safely. The 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellsworth is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Ryan Buckner batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's set. Here it comes. Too low. 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jesse.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Padilla. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. So striding forward now, Derek Mathewson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate now, Julio Espinoza. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 6 home runs, and 14 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is foul right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in, Ike Ellsworth. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes set, now the pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nationals go quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Pete Armstrong.
Pete Armstrong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Travis James is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Popped up. Castellanos over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting it, the third baseman, Dave Bowie.
Stepping in, Dave Bowie. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bowie has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Espinoza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding in now for the Nats, Kenny Watley. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. One and one. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Digging in, Jeff White. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Full count now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darrell Willie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. And in large part, they do it with their legs. Entering the day, they are tops in the majors in stolen bases. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it translates to offensive production, but as one player told me, we apply pressure with our speed. It's not just steals. We have the ability to stretch hits into doubles and triples, so I think we're in scoring position more than most other clubs. That makes sense, and it's working for them. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Santiago. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. 2-2. So a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ellsworth will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Ellsworth is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again. Ray Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-0 now. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready for another chance? Derek Mathewson, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the 2-1. Runner goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
The 2-2 pitch.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, J.C. Embry.
J.C. Embry.
From the stretch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Change up low, 2-0. Fouled off. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. That average at .291 to start the day. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. 1-0 home. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
This throw wasn't a perfect one. It kind of made the fielder reach across his body to make the catch, but the runner got a pretty awful jump, and it really killed him that time.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
At the ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
The next Cub up, Jesse Padilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clown. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Travis James stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. James hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's a 9-year Major League vet.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The 2-0 on the way.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And a full count now, 3-2.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
The 3-2 one more time. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. To second for 1. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in once again, Julio Espinoza. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box now, Ike Ellsworth, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Outside, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping into the box, Kenny Watley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and one strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Watley, only 20 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kenny Watley becomes the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jeff White, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Now the 1-0. It is taken, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Darryl Willie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ray Adams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1. Two out, bases loaded. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll throw home with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. 3 left for Washington. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Dave Bowie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. White is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now in the box, Alex Happ. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this is taken in for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now back, second baseman, Jason.
So striding in, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Top half of the sixth about to get started. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the sixth.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Runner back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. Padilla has a play. One down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Derek Mathewson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Mathewson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Has a look, now the pitch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Ball and a strike. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
3-1 to the National shortstop. Runners on first with one down. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So coming to the plate, Julio Espinoza. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Strike one to start the at-bat. First and second now, one man out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Igawa is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ike Ellsworth will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Has a look, now the pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
At the plate, Kenny Watley. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here he comes on 2-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Jeff White, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Bases are loaded with only one out. Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still one big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Jeff White. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set, the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled off. A 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The pitcher.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
So now to the plate, Darryl Willie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Three runs already home here. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The set and the 2-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The set and the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Nationals on top, 3-0. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jason Kipnis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castellanos in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 7, Embry.
Now to the plate, J.C. Embry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Popped him up. Watley shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Buckner. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
High in the air out to center field. Espinoza is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cubs 1. Now batting, Ray Adams. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ray Adams.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Embry is there, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping up to the plate, number 10. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Count still at 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Nationals gone in order. And it's still 3-1. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Pete Armstrong.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Travis James, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Lined but speared on a hop. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Dave Bowie.
Now at the plate, Dave Bowie. He's set and the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
1-2 now. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail it here 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Mathewson. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kipnis is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Espinosa.
So digging in now, Julio Espinosa. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 to the National center fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. All even now, 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The next 3-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ike Ellsworth. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Nationals lead it 3-1. Peter Bronson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 28, Peter.
Adam Greenberg will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a bunt attempt here. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Line to the right side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now, Freddie Santiago. He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. At the plate now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready with the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-1 home.
2-1.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Harper, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. At the plate, J.C. Embry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Slow roller left side. Scooped up on to first, and there were two down.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Buckner, runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 out here and a runner at second. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellsworth is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We've played 8 full. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cubs 2. Tadahito Hong enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ben Zobrist will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Into the box now, Kenny Watley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out. That's outside.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. A 3-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping into the box, Jeff White. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-World, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
19, Chris Davis.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Davis is looking to do something now that he's done over 500 times in his career, and that's hit a baseball over the fence.
Matty, you can bet right now all around the league in different locker rooms across the country, everyone shuts down when this guy steps up to the plate. When you're dealing with 500-plus homers, the whole world wants to see if he gets a hold of another one.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ray Adams. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Second and third here, one man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
That one's in there. 3-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit out towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. William Yang comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 26, William Yang.
Digging in, Jesse Padilla. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And through into left field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Now at the plate, Pete Armstrong. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He waits, now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a two-run shot to left center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Chicago came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Tadahito Hong earns his third win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is the